I was 17 years old. I already knew I didn't want to go to college. I knew I didn't want to work for someone. I just didn't know necessarily how. Almost 5 years later, I'm sitting here in the game room of my high rise. There's been multiple times where there's been roaches in there running around. There's been multiple times where I was working out and roaches jumped on my leg, bro. But I was in that moment realizing this is what's gonna get me to the next level. This right here is gonna be my why. Your life is gonna change with your daily routine. Your life is gonna change once you start consistently doing the things that are gonna make you a better person, that's gonna make you the best version of yourself. How is everybody doing? Right now I'm in a different location, but Merry Christmas. Firstly, hope everyone's having a great day. But as of right now, I'm about to get all this set up, not gonna lie to you. But I have a different type of video for you guys. People that were here for yesterday's vlog, you know that this is a place in my apartment that I never used before because it wasn't built. But now that this is built, the pool table, the game room is very thorough. I'm gonna be having meetups here with VIP. Not necessarily with the YouTube subscribers yet, just because, you know, safety precautions, but VIP members, just know we're gonna be making shit happen soon. I got a couple other things set up for the next couple of weeks when it comes to meeting people in the space in terms of trading and all of that. I'm missing one more ball, there we go. I'm not even a crazy pool head, but to be honest, I'm just gonna take advantage of what I have. And hey, maybe turn this into a little series, pool talks, bring some people on. We could definitely chat about stuff. But mainly, I just wanna talk to you guys about a lot of different things. I don't have one main topic. I just wanted to come to you guys and show you consistency. Firstly, let me start from the beginning. So first things first, I'm 22 years old. I started trading at 17. I started trading due to the fact that I graduated high school at 17 years old during the year of 2020, during the year of COVID, during the year of the pandemic. A lot of things changed. Considering that's when I graduated, that's when I got thrown inside the world. That's when I got put inside reality, if that makes sense. And for somebody that's young, I was 17 years old. I already knew I didn't want to go to college. I knew I didn't want to work for someone. I just didn't know necessarily how. I tried different things. I tried YouTube a long time ago. I tried drop shipping. Trading was like the third main thing that I actually put my time into, and I made it happen. And not saying it was easy, almost 5 years later, I'm sitting here in the game room of my high rise on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I did go out with my family and everything. That's another thing I want to get to. The importance of maintaining the relationships when you start seeing success, because one of the main things that I've struggled with in the past, and even things that I struggle with at this moment, is keeping in contact with people that I care about. That's one thing that I try to tell you guys to continue to do, because at the end of the day, we all got to grow in every different aspect of life. Money is cool, but money is not everything. People that have money today, but no family, no friends, nothing's open to go spend that money on. What are they gonna do today? Nothing, sit home. There's some things that are greater than money. And yes, money is necessary, because trust me, I'm doing ass right now. I haven't made one in. But this is, solids. Number 5, my lucky number, as I was saying it. But money is cool, money is necessary. Money is the reason we do a lot of things. Like a lot of people always say, money shouldn't be the reason you're doing it, but at the end of the day, the reason I started trading was because I wanted a way to make money, right? And yes, years down the line, I love trading and I would do it for free, considering I did do it for free for many years. I did it for free for many years. And what do I mean? I traded for free for many years. If anything, it wasn't even free. I lost a lot of money for years in trading before I ever made a dollar. And you gotta be willing to do that for the greater good. You gotta be willing to do that because you see the potential in yourself in the future. Now, granted, did I know I was gonna be successful trading? No. Did I know I was gonna hit 30,000 subscribers this year? No. Did I know I was gonna hit 300 VIP members this year? No. But the only thing that I did know is that I'm gonna put in the work every single day with the daily routine that's gonna get me to where I'm going to get to. I'm only gonna get to the level that you're trying to get to by sacrificing things, sacrificing their time, freedom, sacrificing friends, sacrificing family, and not literally sacrificing friends and family, not literally, but sacrificing potential relationships with people that you may not want to lose. But at the end of the day, some things They might not feel good in the moment. You may not think that it's necessary. You may not think that it's the best thing that you have to do. But sometimes sacrificing those relationships is going to be the one thing keeping you from you and your goals. Because at the end of the day, everyone's success is different. What's keeping me from getting to my level of, say, max potential is different than you, because we have different situations and we're in two completely different lives. What's affecting me isn't affecting you. What's affecting you isn't affecting me. So a lot of the time, that's why it comes down to understanding yourself. In trading, entrepreneurship, online money, it's a lot of you versus you. I'm by myself a lot of the time. Like, look at me right now. I'm recording a video, Christmas. It's very solo, but this is work for me, you know what I mean? And it's one of those things where, like I said, it's you versus you. You gotta understand the reasons behind what you're doing. One of the main things you gotta ask yourself all the time is why. That's the biggest question you gotta ask yourself in trading, mindset, success, relationships, everything. Why? Because if you can understand why, you at least can start having a roadmap to answer that question. Life is about solutions to problems. That's all life is about, regardless when it comes to making money or just anything, like relationships with people. Solve problems. Are they happy? Are they not happy? Are they sad? Are they not sad? If they are, once you get that answer, that's when you can start putting things together to start fixing. And once you start fixing, that's when you start building that life that you're trying to get to. I got like no clear shot. Sometimes you just got to take a YOLO hit. Sometimes you just gotta stick it sometimes. And what do I mean by that? Sometimes you just gotta try new things. Like right there, that wasn't that bad, but it set me up a little bit better. Sometimes you're gonna have to try new things. And what do I mean by try new things? Try new skill sets, try new businesses, try new business models. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have 7, 8 incomes already, there's no reason why you can't learn another one. Now, granted, I do recommend putting majority of your time into one main thing first so that you can actually build a foundation. For example, me was trading and I didn't start blowing up in content with a paid community, talking about VIP and everything. When it comes to sponsorships, none of that came until after I built the foundation with trading that allowed me to have a reason to even get in front of you, to have not probable cause. I have results and experience that I can teach you. I have results and experience I can speak on, but unless you have results and experience that you can educate someone with, no one really cares. It always comes down to results, and you don't even have to have a lot of results. If you've made $10,000 trading, $5,000 trading, and if you can do that consistently, there's no reason why you can't teach that to someone. If you can make $2,000, $3,000 a month consistently trading, there's no reason you can't teach somebody that. Come on now. If I said I could teach you how to make $2,000 to $3,000 on YouTube a month, but you would have to pay for it, that's not that smart. 2,000 to 3,000, that's what majority of people make at their job. That 2,000 to 3,000 is what a good percentage of the world already makes. The thing is with social media, everyone has in your head 10,000 a month, 20,000, 100,000. And yes, it's attainable, but that's going to take time. And you don't need that money to get out of your job. You don't need that much. Trust me, there was many times where I went full-time entrepreneur with not much money in my bank account, and I was just living off of what I was making. Do I recommend doing that? Fuck no. But I made it happen, and at the end of the day, like I said, I don't recommend you doing it because it caused a lot of mental stress. Like I went through a lot of bullshit, a lot of things I would have never thought I had to go through. Like I'll give you a little story real quick. Like this story, I love this story because some people are gonna hear this story and be like, what the fuck? But like at the old gym, at the old apartment, everyone knows the OG gym. The OG gym, there was multiple times where there has been roaches. I almost made the 8-ball, but I made mine in. There's been multiple times where there's been roaches in there running around. There's been multiple times where I was working out and roaches jumped on my leg, bro. Multiple times I'm working out on the chest press. I look down in the corner, I see dead roaches. I see some that are alive. And why do I say that? There was happiness in those moments because in that moment, I already had made money before, but I did a lot of dumb shit to lose it, considering why I was in that position to begin with. But I was in that moment realizing this is what's gonna get me to the next level. This right here is gonna be my why. When I make it to say where I am right now, that's what I'm gonna be remembering. And that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what happened. Because even me talking about the story right now and the emotions that it brings into me, just thinking about it, it's like there's both good and bad, positive, negative emotions behind it. But at the end of the day, it was necessary. At the end of the day, it got me to where I am now. And it's gonna be fuel. All that pain you go through, damn. All those negatives, all those things that you don't want to talk about. Life experience, say with trading, any of it. It's all necessary. No matter how much you don't want it to happen, it's 1,000% necessary. And why is it necessary? Because it's that fuel. That pain is going to be what gets you to that next level. If you never went through any of that, I can't get nothing in there. If you never went through anything that's going to give you a reason behind basically your why, you're never going to have enough strength to continue moving when times get hard. You're never going to be able to continue pushing forward when you're in pain, when you're dying on the floor, after tears fall down your face. What's going to keep you going if you don't have a strong why? Ask yourself. Nothing. Like don't realize how much pain is I can't make that. I'm shooting somewhere else. Oh, I be jinxing myself. But you don't realize what doesn't kill you is going to make you stronger. And it's only going to teach you. Those losses, can't look at them as losses. They're taxes to the game. If you would have never went through it, how do you know how to handle it next time? Think about it. It's all about perspective. All those losses that you take, they're all there to teach you exactly what to avoid next time, to teach you exactly what you did wrong. But your perspective on it is wrong. You're thinking, I lost money. I'm a horrible person. I suck. No, you got to change your perspective on it. Why? Why did it happen? Once you can figure out why it happened, it's just about you doing the due diligence to change it within your day-to-day. Don't make this mistake tomorrow. It's not rocket science. I promise you, your life is going to change with your daily routine. Your life is going to change once you start consistently doing the things that are going to make you a better person, that's going to make you the best version of yourself. Like right now, it's Christmas. I was out with my family all morning. I could have easily skipped a day on YouTube. I could have easily not done anything. Like I'm even going to try to do a VIP call tonight with my team because there's no reason that I should be taking days off when I know there's potential to do it. A lot of people like to take, almost at it, a lot of people like to take the easy way out. And I understand because comfort is what most people gravitate towards, but you got to understand that comfort is going to keep you from being the person that you need to be. Comfort is going to keep you from being that best version of yourself. This might be a little risky. Sometimes you got to take risks though. For example, getting out your comfort zone. It may not feel good. It may be scary. I may about to hit this and potentially hit the one I'm not trying to hit in. But at the end of the day, sometimes taking a risk may lead to something bad happening. I just made the one I wasn't supposed to make in. I'm trying to make all the solids in, not all the stripes, but I just made a solid. But guess what? Sometimes all you can do is, when life gives you lemons, play it where it lies. When I think of trading, when I think of life, I think of it as poker or blackjack. You can't change the hand that you're dealt. But at the end of the day, you can control how you feel. You can control what you do with the hand that you're dealt. Because everybody has a different situation. Everyone has something that makes them who they are. Everyone has stuff that, they may not want to talk about. But it's all for a greater good. It's all for a greater purpose. And like I always said before, it's all about perspective. People really think there's a secret to success. And for the people that stayed to this long into the video, there is no secret to success. You know what the secret to success is? Doing what other people want. As simple as that sounds, made the wrong one in. I made the white ball in, but doing what other people want. Do what they want to achieve what they can't. It's as simple as that. There's a small percentage of people that are successful for a reason. There's a small percentage of people that are in shape for a reason. There's a small percentage of people that are going to go to the gym today, considering that it's Christmas, but I'm going to go. You got to do what they want to achieve what they can't. It's as simple as that, a simple formula. Another simple formula, discipline plus a system times time, meaning like time, like what time it is, times time equals success. If you apply discipline to a system over time, success is only just a byproduct. It's just a matter of when. Everyone's time is different. You may not reach that level of success that you're aiming for at the age you wanted to, but at the end of the day, your time is your time. You can't hate on nobody else's because nothing happens by accident. Nothing. Everything happens for a reason. You just gotta understand why. Why did it happen? And once you can start asking that question, you'll be able to do a lot with yourself in terms of change. Everyone always asks me questions. How do you stay so disciplined? How do you stay so consistent? How do you stay so patient? How do you not trade? How do you not overtrade? You just don't. You just do it. Just like Nike. You just do it. Like there's no other way behind just doing it. The real thing you should be asking is why you're not. Why aren't you going to the gym when you should? Why aren't you following your trading rules? Why aren't you being disciplined? Why aren't you where you should? Why aren't you where you want to be? Everything lies behind why. And that's something that I was really pondering on. Yes, I was pondering. This is a Diddy shot. I'm about to cut the cam. No cap. But I'm about to make it. Oh, I didn't make it. That was a waste. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, because right now, I low-key line myself up for this shot. And like I will continue to tell you guys, when life gives you lemons, it's just about what you do with it. You can't control the family you grew up with. You can't control how much money you're born with. But what you can control is how you end up. You can control who you help, whose lives you change, the impact you make on the world. These are all things you can control. In trading, what do you control? Your risk, how many trades you're taking, what times you're trading, the types of trades you're taking. You can't control how much you're going to make, but you can 100% control how much you're going to lose. Oh! But that's the one thing, it's called risk management, not profit management. The one thing we control in trading is risk. And as long as you apply discipline to a system over time, it's only a matter of time before that life you want is in your hands. Life's all about risk. If you don't take them, how do you know what's going to happen? Sometimes on the other side of risk is something you don't want to happen. Sometimes on the other side of risk is a lot of negative. But guess what? There's also vice versa positive. There's also on the other side of risk a life you could only dream of. Your dreams, ambitions are on the other side of risk. But until you take them, you risk the chance of never having it. You risk the chance of the opportunity. That's game. This will be likely the first little episode of Pool Talks. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. I hope you guys had a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed it with your family. Hope you stayed productive at the moments that you could, because I know we all aren't busy 99% of the day. But with that being said, if you want to learn how to trade, free trading course, free trading webinars in the description. If you want to join the daily live trading Monday through Friday, educational money mindset and trading sessions every single week and day, join VIP. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's daily video. I love you. I'll see you again soon.